Hi, 7th graders, Miss Bailey here. I'm going to go over a math assignment that is due on Wednesday, May 20th. So it's down here, you gotta scroll pretty far down to geometry, and it's this lesson 1 through 4. Use all the class PowerPoints from 428 to 511 to help you answer the following questions. This is a completely open note, and you can use a calculator. It will give you answers. Awesome. All right, open this up. This is a little tricky. You have to go, once you click on it, you can't just type. You need to go over to these dots and click on the dots and then open in a new window. Once it opens in a new window, you still will not be able to type. There's one more step you need to do, and you're still not going to be able to type in this document. You have to go up here to open with, you need to click on this little arrow down, open Google Docs. Okay, so if that was hard, you should pause, rewatch it, and then go and do that. Okay, so at this point you have already downloaded your assignment as a Google Doc so you can type it in. Okay, use the facts about supplementary, complementary, vertical, and adjacent angles in multi-step problems to write and solve simple equations for an unknown angle in a figure. Okay, complementary, supplementary, adjacent angles. So some important vocab. Two rays with an endpoint are called an angle. All right, so endpoint B here has a ray that goes up to A, and endpoint B has a ray that goes to C. So these two rays meet at this endpoint, and they make this space in the middle called an angle. The common endpoint is called a vertex. So ray A and ray C meet at the vertex B. Okay, two angles are complementary if their sum is 90 degrees. So you see A and B, they make this nice 90-degree angle here. The answer, I just gave you an answer, 90 degrees there. Second one, two angles are supplementary if their sum measures to 180 degrees. So there's another answer. Again, supplementary straight line. This is a straight line. It equals 180 degrees. Adjacent angles have a common side or vertex, but no common interior points. So right here, this is adjacent angles. They share this vertex and this line, and there's no points here in the middle. And then, but look at this. There's these angles here. They're next to each other, but they are not adjacent because they do not share a side. All right. Now you try. Find the following angles, complement and supplement. Again, so they give you this angle 78. And its complement is what adds with this to get it to be complementary angles, which would be 90 degrees. So how you're going to find that is do 90 minus 78 gives you 12. So the complement to 78 is 12. The supplement, so I'm going to bold this. So that's your answer is 12. I'm just showing my work there. And then a supplement to 78, remember supplementary angles add up to 180. So I'm going to do 180 minus 78, 102. This is my supplement. Okay, so I just gave you some answers. The next one, now you need to find the complement of 113 degrees. Okay, again, 90 minus 113. Use a calculator, figure that out. Supplement, 180 minus 113. Figure that out. Again, same thing here. Finding the complement and the supplement. All right, this last one, you got to pick a degree measure. I picked 73. Doesn't matter, whatever you pick. And then again, find a complement, find a supplement. 2. Angle A measures 32 degrees. Find angle A and angle B are complementary. Find the measure of angle B. Okay, so I know they're complementary, so I know they add up to 90. And we know one angle is 32, so I'm finding the complement. So I'm just going to do 90 minus what we have to find the complement. Write an equation that illustrates the relationship between measure A and measure B above. So I just took my information. I know that the two of them add up to 90, so angle A and angle plus angle B equals 90. Are angle A and angle B adjacent angles? I said maybe. We don't have enough information because they don't show us a picture, so we don't know if they share a side and share a vertex. It doesn't tell us enough, so we can't say. All right, solve the complementary angles. Two angles are complementary. One angle measures 2x. The other angle measures 48 degrees. Solve for x. I showed all my work right here. It's pretty hard to do on the computer, so if you do it on paper, that's fine. You can take a picture and send it. So 90, I wrote my equation first, so I know they're complementary, so they're 90 degrees equal, and then one angle is 2x, and the other angle is 48, so I add those together. Now I got to solve for x, so I subtracted 48, and if I do it on one side, I got to do it to the other. I end up with 42 equals 2x, so I got to get rid of the 2 with the x, so I divide by 2, I get 21 equals x. Okay, again, I just gave you another answer. Okay, so again, we're solving for supplementary angles this time, and supplementary equals 180, so I made a mistake. This should say 180. Two angles are supplementary. One angle measures 3x, the other angle measures 123, solve for x. So I wrote you equation, now you need to draw your line and solve. Again, you can do this on paper if you need to. 5. Angle P and angle Q are complementary. Measure of angle P is 52 degrees. Measure of angle Q is 3x plus 2 degrees. Sketch the angle and find the value of x. 90, again, complementary, 90 equals the 52 plus 3x plus 2. Okay, to draw a picture, I'm going to go over a bunch, and then if I go up here to insert, I can insert a drawing. This is pretty cool, and I can click new, and I can draw something on here, which is pretty cool. So I can go in here, and I can say, I want to draw an arrow. So I can draw here. I want to make it pretty straight, and then I can draw it going up too. And then I need to have another one in the middle, right? Because I'm making complementary. Okay, and then I like, because we know it makes 90 degrees, so it's going to have this little square here. So I like drawing a little square. And then I have to send that to the back because otherwise people won't be able to see it. All right, see the line properly? Okay, so this is my angle. So now I have my drawing here. I need to label it though. I wonder if I can move it. I don't know. It's angle P and something else, but I really would want to label it and put little boxes here and say, this is Y, this is X, but I'm not going to do that because I can't see it. So, but anyway, that's a decent enough drawing. Save and close. And then look at it, put it right there. So I should have done angle P, angle Q. I should put a P and a Q in there, but actually I can edit it right now, can't I? I'm going to write P, and I'm going to make it small. Oh, what is going on with this? Here's my P, and then I'm going to do Control, copy, paste, and then we'll make this one Q. So P and Q there. Awesome. Save and close. And now I have my angles even labeled. All right, and there it is. Very cool. So then you want to solve that equation. All right, moving on. So now here, they're just giving you this, and you got to find the missing angle. We got to find A. So again, this is a straight line. It's 180 degrees. 180 equals 51 plus A. Figure out what A is. Same thing with this one. I wrote you an equation here to help you. This is 90 degrees plus 67 plus this A. We'll get you to 90. Find out what A is. Solve for that equation. Same thing here. They give us another thing here, but now it's 25 is this angle, and this is 5x, so it's 90. 90 equals to 25 plus 5x. And then the next question, 180 equals 156 plus 4x. Maybe you want to write down the hint equation I read to you, hit pause, write on a paper, solve it, and then type your answer in here, into your document. So yeah, and supplementary angles, M is measure of angle TUV is 75, and measure of angle MNO equals 5x. Sketch the angle and find the measure of x. So here it is, and you could do the insert or drawing there. But again, we know that they're supplementary, so they add up to 180. So I just wrote my quick equation. And there's more of these here too. I'm not going to read them all to you, but you could pause your video right here and copy down the equations that I'm giving you as hints if you need them. Again, straight lines always equal to 180. Right angles with the square always equal 90. This one has a straight line. This one's the hardest one. I only gave you the first step here. There's another step you need to solve this one. But if you get it, definitely bonus points. 14. This one has some parentheses in there, so that might throw you off. But just solve it. Just solve it like you normally would. It'll work out fine. We should make this one red. So yeah, I've got 180 here because it's a straight line. Again, 180 here because I've got a straight line. Vertical angles, so B and B are the same. A and A, remember the angle that's across from it when you have vertical angles from two lines straight lines intersecting. The interior degree measure of a triangle equals 180 degrees. So this angle plus this angle plus this angle equals 180. Now it says two angles are vertical angles. One angle measures 3x and the other measures 63. How would I solve this? This is wrong. The vertical angles equal each other, so it would be 63 equals 3x. And I would need to just divide by 3, and 63 divided by 3 gives you your answer. Draw vertical angles. Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to insert and make a drawing, new, and then I can click here and just draw it like this. And then I could even write 63. I hate that this always makes this box so long. It's pretty annoying. Copy, paste. So we know one side says 63, one side says 3x. So our two angles, and then they're across from each other, so we know we can just say they're equal to each other. How nice is that? And then I can save and close. And there I drew my picture of the vertical angles. And then solve your equation. And then that's it. Again, if you need help, always feel free to come to office hours. I'm happy to help you walk through solving any of these equations. Just come on over to office hours and I will help you. All right, thanks. Have a great rest of your day.